A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant address at the Arctic Forum in Murmansk, Russian President Vladimir Putin raised alarms over NATO's increasing activities in the Arctic region, particularly in light of U.S. President Donald Trump's interest in acquiring Greenland. Putin emphasized that Russia will not stand idly by as NATO potentially encroaches on its sovereignty, stating, "We will reliably protect our national interests." This statement comes as tensions rise over the strategic importance of the Arctic, a region that is becoming increasingly vital for global geopolitical interests. Putin remarked that Trump's proposal to annex Greenland is not a new idea, but rather one rooted in historical context. It can look surprising only at first glance, and it would be wrong to believe that this is some sort of extravagant talk by the current U.S. administration, he said. The Russian leader expressed concern that the U.S. plans regarding Greenland are serious and reflect a broader strategy to enhance its military and economic foothold in the Arctic. The Arctic, which is rich in natural resources and has significant geopolitical implications, is becoming a focal point for nations vying for control. Putin warned that NATO countries could use the Arctic as a launchpad for future conflicts, a sentiment echoed by many analysts who view the region as a potential flashpoint for international tensions. Trump's administration has consistently framed the acquisition of Greenland as a matter of national security, with officials arguing that the strategic location of the island is crucial for the U.S. to maintain its competitive edge in the Arctic. It is a deep mistake to think that this is some extravagant talk from the new American administration. It is nothing of the sort, Putin reiterated, highlighting the seriousness with which Russia views these developments. As the geopolitical landscape evolves, the Arctic's significance is only expected to grow. Both Russia and the U.S. are ramping up their military presence in the region, with Putin noting that the role of the Arctic for Russia and the world is intensifying. However, he lamented the increasing geopolitical competition and the risks associated with it. In the wake of these statements, experts are closely monitoring the situation as the potential for conflict in the Arctic looms larger. The Arctic Forum served as a platform for Putin to assert Russia's position and to warn against what he perceives as aggressive posturing by NATO. The international community is watching closely as the U.S. and Russia navigate their interests in this strategically important region. With climate change opening up new shipping routes and access to untapped resources, the stakes are higher than ever. The Arctic is no longer just a remote area, it is a battleground for global influence and power. As tensions escalate, it remains to be seen how the U.S. will respond to Putin's warnings and whether diplomatic efforts can mitigate the risks of confrontation. The Arctic may very well become the next frontier in the ongoing rivalry between major powers, and the world is bracing for the implications of this geopolitical chess game. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.